Hey YouTube, DDR Guy 300 here again. I wanted to do a video about ranked draft, which is a a type of play you can buy into with both gems and gold on MTG Arena. And I wanted to just kind of talk about this video is going to coincide with things like my videos talking about things on Arena that are worth it and not worth it. Basically the most bang for your buck is of course just going to buying single packs for 1,000 gold each. Um, and basically everything else really isn't worth it. This video is either going to come out before or after I talk about in depth kind of what's worth it and not worth it in Arena in terms of gold. Um, but for right now, I just wanted to say that, in my opinion, I think it's kind of factual, ranked draft is really the only thing that costs money, costs gold in Arena that isn't booster packs. Um, that's kind of, sort of, maybe worth it, depending on your opinion and how you're feeling about the situation. Um, so let's go ahead and talk about as to why that is. So for ranked draft, you're going to be given 3 packs from the get-go, draft packs, mind you, from the get-go, where you're going to be passing them around and grabbing things to make your deck and hopefully pulling some wins from there. Um, so there's already some skill involved, which you can go online and figure out. There are articles that I'm guessing are written basically with every set release talking about draft and saying what you should be going for, so that can kind of help you figure out this sealed meta and kind of what to go for and what to avoid. Um, the article that I saw was basically just go for kind of amass and proliferate and make sure you're going for those good 1 mana, 2 mana, 3 mana hitters, because those end up actually winning you the game in a lot of instances. But anyways, back to how this all starts. So you get your 3 packs. So for 5,000 gold, you get to play a ranked draft round. Okay, so you're already 5,000 in the hole. You're going to get one War of the Spark booster pack, or whatever the series is at that point, whatever the season is at that point. I'm sorry. Um, so you're already going to get 1 pack. That's worth 1,000. So you're down 4,000 instead of 5,000 now. So base cost of 4,000. You get gems even if you don't win any of your games, but that's basically worthless. So we'll just move on from that. So what kind of a value should we be assigning to these draft packs of War of the Spark, or again whatever season it is? You could say, okay, well there's 3 packs, so it's worth 3 packs, so your cost is then 1,000 to get in. Well, not really. Personally, and I think kind of factually when you look at the statistics, I feel like these 3 packs are worth about 1 pack in like a store that you'd buy, because there's 2 things going on here. There's the fact that you're not getting wild cards with these packs, and wild cards are really what this game's about and what you need to be going for in the long term. And you're not getting them from these draft packs. You get them from your 1 pack down here because it's just a standard pack, or however many you wind up winning. Um, but you have to factor that in here. So no wild cards means one of those packs definitely isn't worth anything in terms of the gold you're spending. So got down to 2 packs left. And the second thing that's going on here is these are draft packs. You're not, if you want to stand a decent chance at climbing this win ladder and hopefully having your average again go from maybe sort of kind of be worth it depending on your opinion of it to averaging out to definitely more being worth it, then you have to take that into consideration. So even though you're saying, okay, well, there's 3 packs, so they got to be worth something, right? They're not worth it in terms of any kind of equivalent to a pack, because I mean it is, but I'll get to that. What I'm getting at is you're drafting it, so you're not grabbing that rare that you don't have or that uncommon that you really need from that one um, for that one deck you have right now, or the one mythic that you're like, oh, I need to grab that because you just want it. You're going to you're going to go for the cards that are going to give you the best tactical advantage as you're drafting through these and as they're getting passed around the table, so to say. So with those two factors in mind, the idea that they're draft and you're grabbing what I just said, which was they're draft and you're grabbing what's best for you to be able to hopefully win, and that there are no wild cards in these, I'd say these are worth a pack. The 3 packs are worth your regular standard pack. So you're already in the hole, so you're in the hole 3,000. 3,000 is the true cost of entry because you're getting the pack, and then the cards that are in here, I would say, are worth about a pack. And the reason I say they're worth a pack rather than nothing is just because, from my experience, and this is one of the reasons I'm doing this video, is to see if it actually happens again. From my experience, these draft packs are loaded, like the Mythic ratio drop is somewhat loaded. I've done like 3 or 4 I think drafts so far, and every one of them has had a mythic in one of those packs. So you can just grab that mythic. I do it almost every time, unless there's just like a card. I mean, as of right now, I've done it every time, but that kind of pseudo guaranteed mythic is kind of why I give it the value of a pack. Because yes, you're not getting wild cards. Yes, you're going through them for draft purposes, not collecting purposes, or getting more to your collection um, to be able to play them. But you do have that strong chance of the mythic drop, which, from what I've seen so far, looks like you're guaranteed at least one from the draft packs. One of the drafts I actually got 2. It was a bolus and then the worst mythic in the set, so it's kind of funny, like both ends of the spectrum. So yeah, it would seem like you're guaranteed one mythic drop from the pack. So that's where I give it kind of the value of the pack. So again, your true cost basis is 3,000, we'll say. Um, so what's it going to take for you to break even from this? Well, you're always going to have one pack with a chance of more packs. So one pack only if you get, or I guess if you get 0 wins, you also have a 20% chance of getting another pack. And then those just go up um, incrementally with each win. So, say you get 6 wins, you're going to get that one pack, 850 gems, and you have a 40% chance of another pack dropping. And then if you just win the whole thing, you're guaranteed that second pack. So I guess at this point we want to ask ourselves, where do we break even? Okay, we've got a cost basis of 3,000. Where do we break even? And we break even right about here, I'd say. Somewhere between 4 and 5 wins is where we break even. If you're 4-ish wins, if you're counting like the chance of another pack to drop and how that averages out to your payout if you do like a bunch of these. But if you don't even want to count the bonus pack, here's where you break even, because you get that 650 gems. 600 gems is what it costs just for one pack. So let's see. Oh no, 3 packs. Oh well, heck. Oh no, that's what I meant. That's what I was getting at. 200 gems is a cost for one pack when you do the math there. So at the 650 gems, that's your break-even point, because you have the one pack worth from your sealed draft packs. You've got the one pack that you're guaranteed going to get at any point, and then you've got the 3 packs worth of gems that you will be winning if you get 5 wins, because you can just get 3 packs from it, and each pack's 1,000 gold. So that's your break-even point, is the 5 wins. If you do this a lot and you're just averaging out the bonus packs that do and don't drop, then 4 is about your break-even point. Like if you want to do this, I hesitate to say long term, because you're going to get, how often are you going to get 5,000 gold? Somewhere between 5 and 7 days. So about a week. You'll be able to play one draft a week. So you just got to kind of keep that in mind when you're considering, oh, I want to do this a lot. Well, you're kind of limited in that, because it's never worth it to use gems, definitely. And so all that's left is gold, and you got to take into account again those 5 to 7 days that it's going to take for you to save up that gold. So Anyway, your break-even points here: 5 wins, 4 wins depending, but more so 5 wins is your break-even point. And then so beyond that is you're just getting extra. 6 wins, you get, let's just say for argument's sake, you know, at 40%, that's pretty good in terms of bonus pack drop. Um, but here's where you're making more. You're making, I'd say, about 1,500 to 2,000 more in gold, not directly, but correlated to how many gems you're getting out of it. And then, of course, if you just get 7 wins, you get the extra pack and another 100 gems. So you're looking like, let's see, that's about 5 packs roughly, and then the extra pack, so 6 packs. So even if you win the whole thing, you gain about, five, or I'm sorry, you gain about 3,000 in profit if you win all these, which you just, and this is something I'll talk about in another video, where you're not gonna get here often at all. You'll be lucky if you get 2 wins or even 1 win sometimes, because the people who are playing the ranked the ranked draft, you know, the ones that are a lot of people that are playing know what they're doing a lot more so than you, and it's definitely a little bit mitigated by the fact that there are free to play people who can just use gold to get in. So there are those players that are in this pool of people you could play. So that definitely helps this out for sure. But even then, you're gonna be, most of the time you'll probably see 1 to 3 wins. And you just got to keep that in mind. So, if you're only seeing 1 to 3 wins, maybe most of the time, and so you're not even getting to the 4 and 5 wins where you can break even in some way, in some fashion. I guess the question is, why bother doing it? Well, the answer is it's kind of fun, and you have to. It's about the only one of these tournament styles that, by the way, random, but you can. I mean, I'm sure everyone's seen this already, but you can keep playing until you've lost 3 times. Um, and so yeah, it's kind of fun, which is something you have to take into consideration when you're thinking about how to spend your gold. And this is why it's kind of sort of worth it to play into it, because it's kind of fun to do. Yeah, it sucks to lose when you lose, but it sucks a lot harder than losing other things. Um, Also, yeah, it's just fun to open your pack, see what you get, and try to make a deck out of whatever it is you pull, and hopefully get some wins off of it. So there's a bit of fun involved in the cost of it. So it's a factor that doesn't exist in the other ranked, or not in the other ranked things, but in the other events that cost some form of currency, whether it's gems or gold. And I'll get into that in another video, either before or after this, and chances are I'll repeat myself to some degree. But again, that's why ranked draft is sort of kind of maybe worth it, depending on your opinion, because there's a fun element to it. So let's go ahead and do this, and let's see what we get. Okay, starting with a rare, so that doesn't help too much. Definitely a mass, I think, like I said, is the meta to keep in mind here. You definitely want to be amassing and, what's the word, proliferating. So let's see, Wall of Ruins is a good first drop. Counters, creatures can't be blocked. Let's see, let's go. I think I like Stealth Mission, but Wall of Ruins is pretty good too. Let's start with our 1-drops. Taskmaster, nah. Another Wall of Runes. Jeez, I could just go Wall of Runes all day. I like Tamiyo's Epiphany. We'll go Wall again. Contentious Plan. Let's see. We'll Contentious Plan. No. This is a good card. because of that draw effect if you get stuck. I think Spark Reaper. Yeah. So we're looking black and blue probably. Relentless Advanced. Oh man, there's a lot of good stuff I can grab here. The Advance. I like making my opponent discard. Proliferate, draw a card. I already have a contentious plan. Let's do... Tough. It's a tough decision. Plan. Toll of the Invasion. Oh man, I like the one drop. I really do. But the toll, I really... And it's a mass, so... Grab the toll. Aid the Fallen. This is... there's a combo for this if you happen to get a Planeswalker, so... I think... Fire Mind Vessel's pretty good, but no one's grabbed it, so it's a little telling. Grab Aid the Fallen. Let's see. That could be helpful for getting rid of some amassing. We're going to stick with black and blue. Ghost Form. Grab Ghost Form. Prismite. I guess the Diver. Charmed Stray in case we go white. Crocodile in case we go green. Alright, there's the discard. And I'm not going to use that ever. Alright, second pack. Not a Mythic. Hopefully the last one is a Mythic and I'm not called a liar. Let's see. Not running white. But if I did, that'd be pretty good. Because recurring from the grave in draft is good. You can, especially if you get a bunch of amass guys. I think I'll grab him just in case. What do we got? Obnixilis. I mean... let's see. Good creature destruction. Dovin's also good for sealed, but here's a Spark Reaper. Wait, Dovin's only good if I go white, so... And right now it's looking like we're not going white. Let's... I really like the Spark Reaper. Spark Harvest is good spot removal for problems, though. But having Spark Reaper, another Spark Reaper is good. Triumph? I mean, I'm not going to have a level out of Planeswalker. Spellgorge are weird. This is it's a sort of good drop. Not really. This is the only... No, I also have Toll of the Invasion, so... A lot of people who seemed like they knew what they were doing went for War Screecher, so... Is that what I want to do in case I go white? But it's very unlikely. Don't need another discard. I guess I'll grab that just in case. I'm not running green. Charity Extractor's pretty good, because it's just a big wall. I'll go Charity Extractor, because I've already got 2 Wall of Runes. Relentless Advance again. Jeez. Mana Geode? Could use some more blue. I guess we'll go Mana Geode. I don't know. The scry's helpful. Price of right. Price of betrayal. Counter target creature or planeswalker spell. That's good. Interplanar Beacon, that's helpful for getting out the Sorin, and I don't really need another discard card. Get the beacon. I mean, geez. I don't really have a lot of amass cards, so this is not a good. I need to start grabbing white, cause I don't know. See, this is where it's like kind of fun. These aren't great picks for draft, but it's unique. It's different. It's not your standard way of playing Magic, so that's where I feel like it's sort of kind of worth it. But if we get to pack 3 here and there's no Mythic, then I gotta reevaluate my whole opinion about this thing. But target creature. I guess I'll grab the Dam Breaker. Banehound's good first drop. Did I already get a Relentless Advance? Not yet. Okay. Crocodile just in case, but it's not going to happen. Wall of Runes. Alright, come on, Mythic. Don't make me a liar. Hey, Mythic. Finale of Eternity. Well, I'm running black, so probably going to grab this, but definitely look to see what else is here. I've got 2 nice Spark Reapers. Sorin's Thirst is pretty good. Let's see. Destroy up to 3 target creatures without that extra less. Yeah, Eternities. We're going to go with the Eternity. Not useful in draft. Don't need... Wait, no. Gleaming Overseer's good? Yeah, Gleaming Overseer's good. It's the best one here for my deck. Charity Extractor again. Ghost Form. Angrath. That's helpful a lot, and I can just cast him with black. Let's grab you.
Water burn, you will.
Indeed. Alright. Did I... I don't think I got Stealth Mission. No, I didn't. Okay, Stealth Mission, Spark. Don't really need more than 2 Sparks because you'll likely draw into them. Having a 3rd discard is good. So it's Stealth Mission or Toll of the Invasion. That creature can't be blocked. I do like the idea of having a creature that can't be blocked. But I also like the idea of seeing my opponent's hand and telling him he can't play that. Vraska, that's good. No Escape's still really good too, though. Those death touches, though. Oh man, there's a Reaver too. See, this is what you want to get. The Reavers. Oh my God, can I just please have all 3 of these? Oh, that's tough. That's real tough. I mean, that's a strong opening, the Reaver, but oh man, that's tough. And no Escape. No Escape's good. But so's the Vraska. Oh, this is tough. Oh, this is tough. Well, I guess they've only gone around 3 times, so this must have been a good pack for people to pass up the Reaver and Vraska. Alright, Vraska it is. Spellkeeper weird. Okay, there's some kind of soft lock where let's see, you use the Aid the Fallen. Aid the Fallen plus Spellkeeper the Weird gets you a planeswalker. Like if they have a way of dealing with the planeswalker, I guess if you have no creatures on the field and they just keep attacking this one planeswalker, is a soft lock where you grab. So you'll play the Weird, and the next turn, or you play Aid the Fallen, and you can get back the Weird and your planeswalker. And then next turn, or this turn, I guess, if it's late game, you'll be able to do both each turn. So get back the Weird, get back your planeswalker, play the Weird. Next turn, sacrifice the Weird. Or next, your opponent's turn, they'll probably kill the planeswalker, and then next turn you'll sacrifice the Weird, grab the Aid the Fallen back, play Aid the Fallen, grab the Weird, grab the Planeswalker, and there's just a loop that happens. So, yeah, I mean, go ahead and grab the Weird. Not Emergence Zone. I guess Stealth Mission, because I already got another Toll of the Invasion, so I don't need a ditch card. Stealth Mission. Wall of Runes, that's... How many do I have? 3? Dread Malkin, definitely. Contentious Plan. I guess I'll go Contentious Plan. There's nothing here for me. Bully, I guess. It's the only thing I can play. Ooh, Charity Extractor again. And I mean, I'm not running green, but okay. All right. So good example of what you can get from draft packs. Ooh, I like this background. Never seen the Interplanar Beacon up close. All right, so hope you all enjoyed the video. I doubt any of you have really stayed this long. I'll probably just timestamp. You know, yes, there's a mythic here, because the rest is just my mental process, which is not that exciting. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed the video. That's all I got for this. Draft for gold, semi sort of kind of worth it, depending on how you feel about it. And I hope this is helpful to someone out there and how they want to spend their gold. So that's all I got. DDR guy out.